Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Awa and this is part 2 of the Genshin challenge we started, birds only. So my very first goal of the day was to pull Mika because he's one of the birds and he was available on this banner. And I didn't know when would he get a rerun if I missed him on this banner, so I really wanted him. And then the gacha gods were nice to me for once and blessed me with a Mika. I really like him. He's not built on my main account, but he's really cute and I really want to squeeze his cheeks because he's really adorable and he's a great healer, at least for us, for now. So we need that heal because Diluc and Kaya were on constant life support over the part 1, so we needed a healer. Then I went on and got my free Quaint Fates to go pull on the standard banner, but we all know what I'm gonna get, don't we? Yeah. And then I went to level up my Mika as much as I can because I didn't have the cryo jade thingy. I couldn't level him up to 40. Then I gave him the black tassel, gave him a bunch of artifacts. He's really easy to build because he only needs HP, stack as much as HP as you can, so black tassel is a really good option. Then I went to apologize to Timmy as my commission because I killed his birds apparently and he was mad about it. And then I did my other commissions successfully. Mika coming clutch here because that Io Storm was pissing me off. And then I claimed my reward and my adventure rank reward. As you can see, it wasn't a lot, but the ores are gonna be so good later in the game. And then I went to use my resin. So as I'm using my resin here, I think we should address the elephant in the room, which is the Snezhnaya trailer. We get to see a bunch of new characters. I'm so excited for them. And good news, I got Sandro on my main account. I recorded this video when it was still Lohan's and Mawika's banner, but when I'm doing the voiceover, Sandrone came out yesterday, and yesterday I stayed late at work and I couldn't log in the game, so I pulled her today. I was on a 50-50 because I got Nicole, but I won. So anyway, when I first saw the trailer, I thought, oh my god, none of them looks like they're associated with birds. They didn't have that resemblance like other characters do. Not most of the characters we know as birds look like birds, but somehow they show it somewhere in the trailer. I was really sad because I thought we couldn't get any Snezhnaya character and I was really sad. And then I saw a certain lady being leaked today, and I saw her constellation, and her constellation is a swan, I think, and I was over the moon because I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but I think Oddity has a swan as her constellation, so that means we can pull her on this account, which is great because I really want to play her, and I think she's the designated support for Sandro, so I may be pulling her on my main account, but we will be pulling her on this account, and she will be our first limited 5-star character, I think. So that is really great because I saw some of the leaks about her gameplay, and she looks so elegant, so chic. She's like this ballerina that I really enjoy. Like the little dancing puppets as her skill. Oh my god, it was so cute. It was so chic, so elegant. I loved it. I cannot wait to pull for her. So, the great news is the Birds gang have the 20s? I don't know. The gang is at 20 now. So we got 20 birds now. So that is great news. I cannot wait to have enough characters to beat the theater on hard mode, because currently we only have 19 characters and we cannot do that. Yeah, so I'm really glad that I saw her leaked as a bird. So this is really great. But on the other hand, I really wished she had another element, because the birds aren't lacking in the cryo part, because we have like tons of cryo. Layla, Escoffier, Ayaka. Who else? Who else is cryo in here? I can't remember on the top of my head, but I know we have 3. But on the other hand, on the other hand, we have only like 1 Hydro, which is Ino, and 2 Dendros, which are Kava and Alhazen, and both of them are main DPSs, and I wanted to do Burge and Diluc. And I don't think that's possible right now. The other option is Plunge Diluc, but I don't really want to do that because Xiao needs Xianyun, and yeah. So I really wish there's more Hydro, Dendro, or even Geo Bird's character in the future, because Geo only has 2, and one of them is Iluga, and which he is like kind of useless without Zubai. I really love him. He's like closes, his eyes are sick, but we cannot like overlook the fact that he's kind of useless without Zubai. I mean, I can't use him with Linnea and like Ino, I think, but yeah, again, he's not really that versatile, and I really want a good, what's the elements called again? Yeah, Hydro character. I mean, we could consider Columbina a bird, but she's really an angel. The wings are kind of like the wings could be considered as a part of bird, but we know she's an angel, and angels have wings. But I don't know. But on the other elements like cryo, anemo, and what's the other element? I forgot the elements names, okay? Forgive me. And yeah, now I remember, we need another pyro character. Our only pyro character is Diluc, which we have Diluc and we're fine. But I need a support pyro support. Pyro support, like Xianglin. I would be happy with Xianglin. I don't need Doran, that kind of support, or even Bennett. I'm happy with Xianglin. Okay, but yeah, our only pyro is Diluc. Even if we couldn't get him on this free selector, we would be stuck on the pyro puzzles. I mean, the animal part is really pissing me off, because I tried to max out the Mondstadt statue of the 7, like Venti's statue of the 7, but I couldn't get all the animalculize because they were locked behind animal puzzles, like animal monuments and stuff, so I couldn't get all of them, and I was really pissed because I kept looking at the interactive map, and like I needed 7 more, and all of them were locked. behind an animal puzzle, and I didn't have an animal character. So every time I wished on the standard banner, I was hoping for lanyard, but I didn't get any. I only got blues. And then I went to watch YouTube's, and I watched 2 videos back to back, and it was like challenges, and then those 2 videos, they got lanyard on one of the pools, and I was so pissed. It was like rubbing salt on the wound, because I wanted lanyard to do the animal puzzles, but no, the universe had to rub it on my face that I didn't have lanyard and everyone else got lanyard. So that's great. But yeah, right now we're locked behind a bunch of animal puzzles. I mean, I would use like the traveler if it was keeping us from continuing the quests, but it's not. It's just animalculite and that domain, like weapon domain. So it's not really necessary for me to cheat my way through it, but it's really annoying because I want that stamina. And yeah, and then I did the Leve quest, Archon quest, and a bunch of Leve exploration, like unlocking the Statue of the Seven and the waypoints. And then I was so happy because like I'm making progress. And then I went to watch the footage, and guess what? It wasn't recording. I don't know what happened. I remember clear as day that I started recording, but it didn't record anything. So that footage is lost in the sea. And I did that on camera, not like on camera, on a screen recorder, but it's lost. So yeah, just know that I did the Leve Archon quest a bit, not much, and I robbed the Fatui Bank to get 200,000 moras, and I did meet Child. I did meet Ningguang, even though we can't use them. It's fun meeting them again, and I saw Zhongli die a second time, and yeah, I swear I recorded it, but it's not there. And yeah, here I did the witch's homework quest and got official, which is great. Official is great. I was so tired of only Cryo Empire. We needed more reaction, and she's great. And when I first started Genshin, Oz's voice was like so good that I was hooked. I was like, I want that character. And the gacha turned around and didn't gave her to me for like a legit 2 years. And yeah, about the Charlotte that was complaining the other day, because Charlotte was the only 4-star I didn't have on my main account. I got her on the new event. So the next video is gonna be me doing that event and the new map exploration on this account. I didn't do it right away after my main account because that would get boring. And don't mind the screen, my game crashed again. I'm legit convinced is my potato PC, but don't mind it. Okay, I will replace it as soon as possible, but I don't have the funds right now. Okay, so bear with me. As I was saying, I finally got Charlotte, and I was so pissed that I didn't even wanna level her up to 20 to get the free Acquaint Fate. So that is that, and yeah, that was it. That was all for today. We got Mika, we got Official, and we hit AR20, I think. Yeah, we finished the Mondstadt Archon quest, And for the next video, our goal is to get Freminet, of course, on the Sandrone banner, because he got a rerun after so long, so we're getting him. And then finishing the Levar conquest and doing the events and the map. And we need to farm for oddity as soon as possible. And yeah, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoy my content, please make sure to subscribe and like and drop a comment. I would really enjoy it. And if you have any suggestions or any criticism on how I record videos, edit videos, please make sure to let me know so I can improve. I would really appreciate it. So yeah, that was it for today. I hope you had a good time with me. See you next time. Bye bye.